I made a couple mistakes. One, this used to be above ground and more over there. And so it can't work because it relies on coordinates to use. Two, it's messy and actually broken at the moment. It uses a point system with a scoreboard. It doesn't really work. I can get the points to go. I should definitely hide that, but I need to check all the commands and make sure they run properly. But let's just showcase real quick the potential. So earlier I did make it so rounds were working. Everything was working fine. For some reason though, that the way you get points is you just kill a zombie, right? It's super simple. But for some reason the command stopped working. I went through it all, it didn't work. And I got really frustrated. So my new plan, my new game plan here, I need more points, is to actually recreate this whole thing and make it different. We're gonna try to compact it a lot more. So over here, this is a little compact. I think I can shorten this up. I don't think we need the T flip-flop right there. I really don't think we need it. No, we need the T flip-flop now that I'm thinking about it. Do we? Okay, so this is how it goes. Let's see. Oh yeah, block place, block place. Yeah, it was that. That's what we don't want. And this was place two. Those two will keep showing up. Yeah, that's over here, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Okay. God. Let's see if that'll work. Do we need a two flip-flop or do we not? Okay, so this is how the system normally goes. That's never in there. So you start in there. It's gonna go crazy, just saying. We're gonna get ourselves a sword and zombie. Or zombie villager. Okay. So we're gonna update it once. Update it once. And then it should be looking for a zombie. Perfect. Okay, and then we kill the zombie, and then it drops down. That's exactly what we needed, and that works because of... I don't know, the T flip-flop, maybe. Do we need the T flip-flop? That's the question. Let's see. I guess in that case, I don't want to pull redstone out, so we'll just run a long line of repeaters. And let's reset this. So as you can tell, yeah, this block is back. So is this one. Okay. So it gets updated once. Updated again. Yeah, no, we need it to flip-flop because we want to be able to turn it on at the very end. I guess we don't really have to turn it off. Yeah, no. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so it always starts with the sand block there. We're gonna remove this whole thing eventually. But I want to know. Will it work like this? Why are you still on? Okay. So this is how it would start in the beginning. Um, Hang on. Okay. So then the last zombie will spawn. Now it'll start detecting for a zombie. So boom, that's the last zombie. And as soon as it dies, boom. That might work. So we can get rid of the T flip-flop because that was unreliable and it glitched out a couple times. Which means we could also, because we don't need that exact there, we can scoot it up a little bit closer. Hmm. Okay, so let's just say, alright, it's placed. I'm a little dumb. Alright, it's placed. There's the zombie. Then it dies. Boom. And then when we reset things, all we gotta do is we can fill that up. No, empty it. Empty those. Then we place that. Yeah, empty those. Then we place. Nope. Empty those. Place. Fill. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna recreate this whole thing real quick. That's all we really need for that part. And we're gonna do it over here. And so the wave, we'll just have it go off in that direction right here. Okay. So, you can have the placement, the sand goes there. Let's see, how high? That's 16. Yeah, okay. And then every other. Repeater, 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 repeater. Repeaters on these. So let's see, yeah. Block, 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 block. We can actually have these ones, except for the top. Boom. So that one is powering that one is powering that one. That one is powering both those two. I'm powering that one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is for one wave, and you can cap how many you want. So, blah, redstone dust on all of them, except the top. And then you can create the staircase going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should be able to reach all the way down. That's all we really care about. So if that one gets activated, it activates that one. We can't get there. But we can do this. But we can't. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was a little weird. And then we can just do that. Now, the rest do we have to? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so that'll definitely reach. That's the highest you can get and the quickest. We don't want it to appear above the world either, so there we go. Alright. And the first round of zombies has 6 spawn. So we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay. So basically sand falls, repeater gets activated, and whatnot. It gets activated as soon as the sand will fall and land. Um yeah, pretty quick system. I just don't want it. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're doing it. We're doing good. And then at the very top, you're gonna put your observer. Let's figure out how to do this. I have my separate account over here, so we're just gonna use it to fly over there and see how to make this. Okay, so you're gonna take the observer, then we're gonna need a piston. Not a sticky piston. Piston. Let's get a redstone block. Then we're gonna need to get a command block. So let me go ahead, give some command block. And I just want this one to be facing up because if we ever need to expand, that's the best way we can. And in this, we will be typing. Oops. I guess I can type this pretty easily on here. So we're gonna do repeat. Unconditional needs redstone. I don't know if you guys will see this or not. Okay, so we're gonna do test for, and then at E so we can get entities. Yeah, type zombie villager. So that's gonna test if there's a zombie villager. Let's close that bracket. Oops. So it's gonna test if there's a villager and whatnot. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our stuff out. I definitely made this more complex than I needed it to be. Well, we kind of do have an issue. I don't know if command blocks can be pushed. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Gotta redo that right here. Ooh. And test for. There we go. I just saw it. Boom. Comparator. A block. This is where it gets really interesting. There's another way to do this, but I'm not too sure. Okay. So that gets pushed. Let's get our sand going. And then we're gonna need an observer as well. Observer will be facing right there. Gonna get a piston right there. And also a piston right here. A block of redstone. Okay. And then block, and then we're gonna need some dust. And then you can put both your sand up there. And then lastly, let's see if we can compact this a little more. Sand could fall right there. Guess we could do this. So that would power that, but that's not gonna do anything. And then you can do a chain of commands going that way. Actually, it's probably best if we have it going out that way because you can expand. But the only issue is, okay, well then we'll just have it land on it, and chain of commands go off in that direction. So we can just go ahead and do a few. Just like that. And then chain conditional and always active. Chain conditional always active. Pretty sure I can just, and I just gotta make sure that it is conditional. Okay, so now we can do that. So it's gonna test if a zombie villager, the last one alive. It's also gonna test if there's like 20 alive. It's gonna wait until that last one dies. So let's go ahead and see what we can do there. So I like to use zombie villagers, by the way, just because they have a bit of a different texture to them. Okay. So the last guy spawns in. So boom, we're getting a whole bunch of tests for right now. It's still going on. All the way up till we kill him. And then it drops down. And then to reset this, I'm trying to think if there's a simpler way. So let's see. So last zombie spawns, then it starts testing for something. So it goes from being off to on to off. And we want to make sure that on that second off, it works. But on that first off, we can't have it work. I just made a button, that's it. This whole system just for, okay. No. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get a redstone torch going so we can inverse the whole thing. Okay, so it is on. Let's see. Goes from being on to off to on. And when we go to reset the wave, that's all we gotta do is that and also clear that. Which will leave that on. Which in theory, so let's hope this works out. Just have 3 going. Let's do, say, 1. And then we'll give this one conditional. Say 2. And then this one conditional. Nope. Say 3. So let's try this out. Let's get the sand going too. 1 zombie spawns. 2nd zombie spawns. 3rd, 4th, 5th. And then the 6th one, it'll start to... I don't want to kill one of those. Not with all that text going on. 6th one spawns in. It's always going to look for it. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to scroll up in chat. Did it say 1, 2, 3? Okay. I'm not sure if that's part of... So we're gonna have it say A23. Yeah, A23. We're gonna do this whole system all over again. So that'll clear up, and then this will get reset. So oops, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kill the last one, A23. That works. And so when that ends, I guess we can have it reset right away because we wouldn't really need to. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. We can save ourselves a bunch of trouble. How do we get the 6 sand to start? That's the only issue. Okay, so we can have another command here going down because we have some space to go down if we need to. So when this wave, no, we're gonna have to do it when it ends over here. So when the wave ends, oh no. We want to do it as soon as it gets extended because it gets extended as soon as the 6th one is placed. So we'll have that stop it. Let's go ahead and do this down here. So beginning of round 1, click a button. And I'm making this so it's a text so you don't have to click a button to start the whole game, and then the whole wave system will be able to work. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so let's see. We will do summon sand at this location over here. So let me just stand here. So I can get the coordinate. Okay, so we'll do slash set block. You don't have to do slash, but I like to do it sometimes. -5, 18, -121. And then we'll do sand. We're gonna make it a repeat. And it's gonna need redstone. And then we're gonna do a delay in ticks of 50. So it has not summoned any sand. Okay. So you hit start. It will summon block of redstone there. And there it's gonna place pretty much infinitely, but we don't want that. We want it so it can oh, I thought I broke the command block. So to make sure that it stops before we even test much of this out, let's go ahead, have this guy get the coordinate right here. Right here it's gonna do sets block -5, 1, -1, 3, 2. Okay, so let's see. Oh, wait, no. We what do we have a set block towards? We don't have it set for anything. We're gonna do air because we want it to get destroyed. Oh, we could do something to kind of signify. We'll do lap. That's a lot to spell. What's something easy? Could do stone. No. We'll do obsidian. Okay, so now there should be no error once we get there. And then 5 or -5, 1, -1, 3, 2. Got to do set block, redstone, underscore, block. And then let's go ahead and just do this real quick. Let's give them a little room. We'll actually do it off to the side so we can I can show you that it will be 6. Give them a 3x3 area. Okay. So, in theory, this should work and then it will reset itself. Not really. I can make it where it resets itself real quick, actually. So we already have the falling sand. Let's go ahead and get this block to move back. So it'll be first command right here. Let's see, what do we want to reset first? We want the sand to reset first. So then secondly, we'll do set block -5, 17, -125, and that'll be air. And then we want one more to the right, which would be -124. The same exact thing. So set block -5, 17, except set 124, and then this will be redstone block. But then the first thing that we want to happen is that refills, and we're going to give this a bit of a delay so that it doesn't. I think 5 ticks should be enough. Okay, and then we already know where it's going to be summoned at, which is at what Y level? 18, so we want to make sure it's at 17. So let's go from the bottom up. This time we're going to do a fill command. The bottom is -5, 12, -121, and then the next set of coordinates is what we have placed down here in this blue command block, and that is -5, and then it'll be 17, -121 with air. Okay, so if we do this right, it summons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now it's gonna be detecting um these villagers a whole bunch. One got out, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the last one's right there. So let's go ahead and see. That's obsidian, that's sand, that is there. Let's go ahead and kill it. Block placed, everything is placed, that is filled in. So the only thing that didn't happen is that, because this -5, 17, 1, 2, 3 with the air. Ah, huh? Air, redstone block. So why didn't this get activated? It says it did. I don't think we gave the piston enough time to retract. Let's put this on a delay of 5. And this time we're just gonna let the zombies burn up right here. Mm -hmm. Okay. Let's go ahead and start that all over again. 2, 3. Oh, I'm dumb. 1, we forgot the redstone block up there. We also forgot to orientate this a different way. Yeah, you see, if we let this dude run off, he can kill, or he can ruin the whole thing. We can always run the command of killing all zombie villagers. Um, I guess I could do that, but we're gonna keep it at this. Let's go get this last XP and the rotten flesh. And let's go ahead and turn this. We don't want that running anymore. Okay. This is why we gotta be careful. The fill command, we gotta put it 1 more higher. Just in case that happens like that. But yeah, no, see, it's back there. We have a zombie burning because he's a mistake. Okay, click it again. 1. Don't think I changed the tick speed on this. No. Goes to the top. It's gonna run that command for a long time until they start dying, and we'll be able to see when they die. Yeah. And then one more. And it reset itself entirely. That is what I love to see. Because on the old version, I had a bunch of things to do. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, I had to go through a lot. So we put it at 25. I only delay it because this is kind of at the speed at which the zombies will spawn. I don't really want them to spawn that quick, but I also want to test it quicker. So yeah. And then I don't like how it does that, but I think we can set this to execute on first tick off. So it waits till the last tick to get rid of it, which will work perfectly. They're gonna start dying. Let's put them in lava, I guess, as well, so they can do that quicker. Yeah, but there you go. It resets itself. Don't really know why. This dude's here. And also get rid of all that. Let's try that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's run in the command. Something is not right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two left, one left, 0 left. My guy. Okay. We're gonna create this little box for them again. And it might be a baby, so we don't want it to run out. Just thought about that. Let's put this back to 50. It was working earlier, I think so. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's kill it until there's 2 left. It has not reset yet. Okay, so what was that? Why did it activate at the end right there? Was it the fill? It should not be the fill air. It's not. Oh, it's done that ever since we did execute on last tick. So we're gonna go back to the first tick, and we're gonna try this out one more time, and then we can start doing some other things. But there we go. 1, 2, blah 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 blah. Let's box them in. Kill the last dude. Yeah, what the? It did it again. What is that all about? Because those only get activated. It's not this. It's not the fill air. So we're gonna keep another eye on that. 2, 3, 4. Oh! Okay. Because when these all disappear at the same time, I'm dumb. The observer is detecting that it's all breaking and going away. So we gotta do one more thing down here, which I forgot about. Okay. So, in order to get this through, we're gonna do obsidian again, because obsidian is a good filler block. It stays obsidian, so you press that, right? This turns to that. It's gonna do the set block for the sand repeatedly. I need this dude to move. I need me to move. So when you press that for the round, activates that redstone. which we need to change that to obsidian. So I need to go with my other account, check what that coordinate is. And then we're going to do set block -5 to -13. And we're going to do obsidian. And then we also have to add a new one up here, and we have to make this a chain on conditional and always active. I don't think it needs to be conditional. Conditional, I'm not entirely sure what it does. I think it detects that if this one goes through and it is successful, then this one will go. I just like to do that so that if something goes wrong, I can kind of pinpoint what happened and kind of trace back and be like, okay, so this didn't happen, this didn't happen. So it's got to be before we get to there. So I like to do conditional just so I can always go back and make sure everything is correct. So now we have to add another one up here. But I don't think I want to do it there. I think we can do it here because we get rid of that. But then as soon as we activate that, we don't want any more of those starting, so as quick as possible. Is there a delay on this? No, good. So we're going to do a chain command block, always active, conditional. We're going to do the same coordinate, so set block -5 to -13. And this time we're actually going to do glass. I do glass because I like to see that it's a block that there's supposed to be one there, but it's not. So we can go ahead and move this dude. Okay. So it'll start as obsidian, but let's just make sure that it will. And yeah. So eventually this will run off into its own whole line of redstone. But not right now. Let's go ahead and fill it up. Wow, we really used all of them. Okay. Oops. Alright. So we hit start. The block has been placed. 1, 2, 3. Let's move my guide back. I don't like that sound. All the way till the very end. Boom, switches. So why did I go back to being... I think we won on its own. I'm pretty sure this dude spawned at the end. Ah! Okay, so we know that it reset itself completely. We know that we did the glass block. I saw it place. But this keeps going off over and over and over. So this time, impulse. It's gonna need redstone. We'll just do the set block -5 to -13 obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Perfect. Hello, how's it going? Don't know who commented. I should definitely pull those up. And so as you can tell, they drop potatoes. We'll get there eventually on how the whole point thing's gonna work. I did not mean to do that. Yeah. Okay. That's there. That button does this. Yeah.
It's Ricky LOL.
Oh, hey, Ricky. Alright, so let's make sure that we can work this one more time. Let's put lava here so they die faster. Okay, so 6 should spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, perfect. That is a lot more compact than the older version. Yeah, okay. So this is what happens when the last zombie is killed. Um, so when a round starts, hmm. Now I gotta get a whole line going though. Okay, so let's see. So at spawn, the start button will be like that. What's that? That's to set it there. Okay. We're gonna go snatch a few things, so we're gonna need a structure block. Let's go see if I got those. I can give them to myself. Structure block. And we're gonna yoink. Let's do one of them. We don't really need it. Okay, so press start. Okay, hello. A lot happens when you press start over there, not gonna lie. So we'll just try to do this relative to the round system. So the intro plays, everything happens. As soon as the intro is done, we will have a block of redstone be placed here, which will place. Hang on. Because we have a couple things that need to happen. So a round ends. Oh, okay. Okay, no, we're doing pretty good. We can actually keep it the way it was, I'm pretty sure. Let's just yoink these. And get the gold block going so I know that that's the start button. And do it back here a little. Alright, so we're gonna remember that. -5. We'll do it somewhere else real quick. Okay, let's see. So a round starts. That'll change to obsidian. Or that'll change to redstone. The noise will play. The title will pop up. And then it'll place the block. So the actual start button will literally just activate that right there. Well, no, it'll activate a whole chain of the intro. The intro is really fun. I can probably make it a lot more simpler than what I did over there. And then, as soon as the intro is done, it'll activate, we'll just say, we'll use this command here for now, to turn this into a redstone block, noise, title, then the wave actually begins here. So what's that? Negative 5, 1, negative 32. Negative 5, 1, negative 132, right? Yeah. And then redstone block. I guess, you know what? This might work. What if I just type in redstone, and I do underscore and block at the same time? I don't know the hold on. I don't know the coordinate for this. Oops. Oops. Gotta sneeze, hang on. Or not. Oh, this is annoying. Alright, so set block negative 5 to negative 138. And it's gonna be... It's not gonna pick up. Okay, that sucks. The real start button is there. Get back up, dude. And then we're gonna do play sound, mob, Enderman stare, and then we're gonna replace all the spaces with dots. For now, ooh, no, you can do, okay, this might work. This might work better. I'm learning how to do commands more. Execute at all players, right where they are. Let's do it a little above them. Place that mob Enderman stare. And this will be for all players to here. This might not work though. For all players to here. Let me type the command real quick. Execute at a squiggly squiggly squiggly. I forgot what those are called. Play sound mob.enderman dot stare, and then you're gonna do at all players, and then squiggly squiggly squiggly. Ooh. Squiggly squiggly squiggly. We're gonna have to press the plus. Squiggly squiggly squiggly. Volume 10. I think pitch was 1. Let's go check. But does this work? Yeah. Yeah, it works. And it played it right above me, which is perfect. Nope, it was 3. Okay, so that was the normal Enderman sound, but we manipulate it. So that no matter where I am when the round starts, it will sound. We don't have command there yet, so we can just... And that plays wherever a player is. So in the old version, I had it play in like multiple different parts because it was, if you walked away, you wouldn't be able to hear it. But if I have it play right on the player, which the execute helps me do, then it will play wherever you are and catch you off guard every time. Okay, so let's say play sound. We're gonna have it play for a little bit. 15 maybe? We're gonna do chain conditional always active. This time we're gonna do title for everyone. We're gonna do the big title at 4, which will makes it red. And then we'll type in round 1. And that plays it there. So, in theory, let's go ahead. So what was this command? It was -5 to -138. It was set block -5 to -138 obsidian. Okay, so we should be able to have a whole round system work right now. You press start. Round 1. Forgot to make this a chain and conditional. Let's also give this a bit of a delay. There at... No, it should work. Since it didn't go all the way through though. Okay, he's having an error over here. Why? Let's go ahead and type this whole thing out again. Set block -5, 1, -138. Redstone block. That's 138, right? 132. Ooh. Okay, we're just gonna test this out. Now, if I type that in myself, set block -5, 1, -132, and I do redstone block, yeah, like it's the whole chain going. But what we're gonna look for is those turn to obsidian at the end, hopefully. Okay, I wanna know why this one didn't. There we go. Okay. I think it was because something. But why aren't you working? I'm gonna type it on my PC and see if that's the issue. Aha. Always active. Okay. Set block -5, 1, 132. Redstone block. So, and then that's add a delay. You press it, you get the whole round 1. Zombie already spawned just now. So I think we need to do a bit more of a delay, especially for round 1. But then it keeps going all the way up. Boom. So then I should be able to do it again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And once the round is complete, we can do conditional always active, title. Actually, we'll have this one. I like to do this. I need to do that color symbol again. At 4. E. Or is it 6? I don't like being colorblind. Round 1. And round 1 will say that it's complete. So you'll be able to easily tell if a round is complete. And we're gonna go ahead and try to kill them all ourselves real quick. They're gonna walk towards the shade anyways. So, hit begin. Round 1. There's one zombie. Let's go ahead and get them. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now it's always going to detect, but notice how the round is still not over. Everything is still running. Okay, so there's still quite a bit left. 1, 2 more. And as soon as we kill this one, I should say round complete. So it detects if the round is finished or not, which is really nice. Okay, and this is expandable too, so we will be getting to work on that. The only thing I want to work on before we get past this point is I also want to get working on the randomizer. So, yeah, this is the jumbo mess over here. This was all for that chain right there, that whole line of commands on both sides, along with this, along with that one command, and along with these repeaters, along with this small little thing here, and this jumbo mess with all the sand, is all for round 1. I know we managed to make it a lot smaller. But so is what I want to know is, should I stick with this design and just kind of keep going with it? I really like it because it's expandable and you can add on. So normally it's 4, so it randomizes 4 different windows. And then you can add in different windows. But, is there a way to do that with commands? Hiccups. So I know people have done randomizers with armor stands. Can you name an armor stand? The dispenser. I don't see how. Can you name stuff with a dispenser? Okay, so first we'll just try it with things we know you can name, like a mob. We'll do chicken. No, chicken. No, no, no. Villager is too inhumane. Husk, because those don't burn up. And then we're gonna need to get name tags where are they at? They'd be in equipment, right? Items. Aha. Okay. We'll just get a whole stack of them because we're gonna name them anyways. And an anvil. I don't want you. Gonna name them test. So we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a little cage going for this husk. Gonna need a button as well. I don't think a baby husk can spawn. Okay. Ah. No, you can't. So then you definitely can't with an armor stand. Okay. Well, then I guess we're just gonna stick with the old way, but the only issue I have unless yeah, I could do that. So, okay. So we're gonna get a dropper and hoppers and block of redstone. So in the first room, there are 5 windows. There's one there, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second is 3. Upstairs is 1, 2, 3. So that's 6. That's 11. And a dropper only has 9 slots. We're just gonna do a test over here. But if I have that system going into a whole entire item filter, and I can have, we're gonna need a normal block here. Then oops, what am I doing? Can have dropper, dropper, dropper. So, now we're gonna have 3 lines to get to. We'll do a red line. No. Do an orange line. Light blue and yellow. So when this over here gets activated, they're all going to lead to the same place. So there's going to be, each round is going to lead to just one line of redstone going here. And they're all going to meet up probably around here somewhere. I'll have it go that way and around, so I'm going to have to change the ticking area. So, let's see. Okay. How am I going to do this? We'll just set up a mock right here. Hopefully a mock. Line of redstone running through. And then we're going to have 3 different lines. We'll just do it like this to keep them nice and separated. Whatever. Yeah. 3 different lines to get there. So, we're going to change this color. That's a little too similar. Well, so what can we do? Maybe we can do it like this. How we've been doing it. So in a room, we'll say these are the 2 extension rooms. Yeah. And then let's get some redstone out. Okay. Make sure they all have the same delay. So all of these outputs right there are going to go along a line, and they're all going to meet up in a place like this. So when it's activated every single time, we're going to yoink a button. We're not going to need a dropper. So every time it gets activated, you can see that only the middle line is getting activated right now. Just to help better see that. Ooh, oh no. Because as soon as one room gets opened up, boom, that's 2 zombies right there. And we only want it to equal 1. So, this idea is a little down the drain. We might honestly... Okay, I know how we can do this now. I'd rather just not set this up. I'll just explain it and make sure it works in my head. Okay, so 3 different rooms. Crap. Ah, we still need those lines. Because we don't want it to accidentally activate anywhere else. So, basically, we do need this concept. So, ooze. Alright, there's 3 rooms in the game. Each one is represented by a different one of these colors. So, the 3 rooms will be put through an item sorter. And the item sorter will go through the different rooms, such as so. And blue will, let's say, be right here. So only blue can be activated right now. Only blue can be activated right now. So that means once we get blue, the blue line's going to run to another item sorter to sort out through those windows. And then if we eventually buy another room, let's say red is for downstairs secondary room. Because now both are going to click again. So, I know a way to do this now. Okay. It was my original idea, but just wanted to make sure. Okay. And we're actually gonna run the line on top. Okay. So, this time, so this is what I mean by the round start button isn't really going to be the first round that's going to start right away. It's going to be game start. And game start has some things that it will have to reset, such as the doors. The doors will have to be reset by the game. They can't just be reset right after they're done, kind of like how the round system is. Although I love how easy the round system is now. And you can easily expand it, because the one thing I hated the most about them was to get 6 to spawn, I would make 6 command blocks to summon the sand up there, but I just made it so much easier. Okay. But basically, a game is going to start, and redstone blocks will be placed on the side if they're not there already, and they're going to prevent items from going in the dropper right there. But then in the dropper itself, it's already going to have the blue line here. I just realized we can just do this. They're already going to be in the blue line there. Or there's going to be... Yeah. So here, I'll just show you. Let's get red, blue, and yellow. So blue, it's already going to be in there. Red, it's already going to be in there. The yellow, it's going to be in there. So we got 3 different rooms here. Got downstairs, downstairs room you can buy, main room, and upstairs. The 2 rooms, because they have not been bought yet, cannot get cycled into the dropper for the item sorter. So then over here, I'm not going to do it, but I'm just going to mark them down. we'll have the different lines running like so. And so blue will go in, and it'll get picked up. Blue will go in, and it'll get picked up. The second somebody buys, let's say, the downstairs room, which is the red one, a command blocker will get rid of the redstone block right there, and it'll start cycling everything through. And this will allow the chance for that to get bought, or for the red to get cycled through. So now you have a chance of getting either or room cycled. We want to have it set where yellow, so you buy upstairs, and yellow starts to flow in there. And then we'll have a whole line of items to bring up. And then those will all kind of be like what we had earlier. It'll be just like how we had earlier. So now we have up to 18 different windows that we can cycle through, which I think is pretty amazing. So yeah, and even if we wanted to, we can get a fourth one in, going in from the bottom, shooting up. So we can get up to 36 different rooms going. Oh no, we can have 27 different windows. Okay, so I know when I make my Kino map, this is actually very crucial. Wow, okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that system going somehow. Let's see, how do I have it set up over here? I really want the start button, honestly, right now. That's always fun. So I think once we get this wave system going, we're going to get the spawner working. I'm going to bring my second character on over here. Look at the item sorter. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we're good now. So we're going to need the lowest block here. And if we're going to wrap this around. So the output, we're going to make sure an output is typically green. So we're going to make this line a green line. This will be for the waves, and this can be expanded pretty much forever, infinitely. How many waves you want, and these can be spaced out every other. So this is a 64 area. We can have 32 waves set up here. I'm gonna try to get to 10 by the end of tonight. Let me check my phone real quick. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some redstone out. And I have the ticking area on my second account, so we're just gonna fly over there real quick. You're gonna see me zoom right under. Okay, so we're gonna do ticking area. For those who don't know, ticking area will allow remove underscore all. Ticking area is going to allow redstone to work no matter how far away you are. Okay, so that's the first one. -5, 17. Yeah, so instead of -5, we're now just going to be at, we'll do 10. Okay, 1 out of 10 ticking areas are in use. So now we can use upwards to like 15 more blocks this way, which we just need for a little bit. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm honestly not sure. Can you go 16? It is 16. No, it's 15. By the 16th one, it does black out. That's what I've always wondered, and I've always gone 15 just in case, so good thing I did. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we'll just go another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before we start to go up. Because we're going to need some space. And I want to leave some space. We can always squish this together because we have all this open spot in between for commands. So let's go ahead and line this all the way up. Need to get back over there on my other account here in a second so I can see how to make this item sorter. Because I never really remember. Hopefully after doing this whole thing I'll start to remember how to do stuff. Okay. So let's see. We'll just say that the dispenser is there. Either other item. I wonder if that's good enough, to be honest. And then it's going to be put through a sorting system. Just 3. Yeah, just 3. Just go like that. And then how do the hoppers look after that? Let's let's have the output go the other way. I don't know if it'll really change, but that's how I built it over there. And then it goes down to 2 times. Alright, so we need to raise it up 1 more. We can just do by like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a great question to ask myself. Okay. We're just gonna do that then. Because I have a line of droppers going up so I can cycle through the items so they can always be used. It'd be best if I just raise it up over here. It'll look nicer. 2. We're gonna do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there we go. And now There we go. So now all the items can get reused. And now I'm gonna go ahead and label with the sign. I'm not gonna need hoppers right now. I'm not gonna need droppers either, so let's get that out. There we go. We'll do it this way. This will be start room. This will be upstairs. Don't know what the second room is called. We'll just call it the second room. Okay. And then I didn't do that right. That's okay though. Redstone torches. Boom, boom, boom. Two, three. Okay. And then we put 41 of whatever in there. So let's go ahead and get the stacks out of those. Red, blue, yellow. And then 4 filler blocks. And just to keep up with what I'm doing, we will do obsidian. And we'll need 12 of those. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 41. You can honestly let it cycle itself out. And then so they all get thrown into there. Why isn't blue going? That's actually a great question. Let's get in there. Red's hogging it. And then for the item elevator, okay. This is very strange. So let's see. We put, not sign, comparator, torch, and then you put a block, redstone dust, torch. Yeah, so they're all being sent up to there. And then you just repeat the process. Which I think I just need to do it one more time, which is pretty nice. Boom. Torch. Redstone dust. Torch. What am I forgetting? think there's a red block somewhere. It would only be in the red block area, so I don't know why I'm searching everywhere. Huh. Okay. So let's go ahead and throw in the red block, yellow. Make sure this works. We'll have a piston go up. Alright, so that was red, yellow, blue. And the items do go all the way up. And you can safely spam it as much as possible. As you can tell, it is random down there too. Sweet. Okay. So, I wanted to do it on the other side. Oops. It's actually not too late. We can just redo it. It'll make things a lot easier for when we're about to do a switch. Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay. We know that we don't have to check because we would hear it going through already. Sweet. Okay. Now we gotta make it go through bigger chain. So we're gonna have 11, right? 3 in one room, 3 in another, that's 6 plus the 5. Yeah, that's 11. The input's gonna have to be at that same height like up there. So, and we're gonna need a repeater right off the bat. I guess we could do, no, because then it'll detect when it turns off too. Yeah, okay. We'll just do this then. Got our droppers. Just put the red one there. You see, because now we're gonna have to create different item elevators. And that won't really fit, will it? Unless we do it like so. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so the start room. Huh. Kind of want it the other way now. Okay, so red will be the start room. And that will be 5, so we're gonna do 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Oh, that was a little more than 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so there we got the start room. And then yeah. And then here we have the second room. I guess I didn't have to break the second room sign because it was gonna stay there. And then the last one. Which is another 3. Okay. So we have those set up. Lots of different windows. Let's go ahead and fill this in. We can break this now. It'll be nice to get rid of. Let's get some flavor in here real quick. Round 1. Gonna go ahead and delay this by 280. Also, if there are no zombies to detect, it won't go through. So basically, it's a little. Sorry for the dogs. And if you press it again, nothing is gonna happen. So make sure that you are not on peaceful. I'll have a reset button though. Jesus. 1 second. Well, that's a little weird. Okay. I could have a reset button where if the game does not start. Oh. No, because if it goes all the way through. Okay, yeah. I'll always be in the game anyways. Boom. Round complete. Yeah, we don't have a way to have them go. Although I guess we can. Oh wait. There. Okay. Whatever. Alright, so I think that was left. I wasn't paying. Yeah, left. There we go. Straight. Right. Right. Was that only... Was I too slow? I swear I only saw 3 go. Or a few. Let's try that one more time. middle, middle, left, middle, middle. I only counted 5. Let's go ahead and break that just so we can try it one more time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was too quick. Too quick with that obsidian right there. Enough with the glass. But we don't want it to do an extra 7. Because look, that was probably... Yes, it was only 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And then 7 just now spawned. There we go. Round complete. Okay. So now we know it's working. Good thing we checked that. Because if we made more waves, that would have been a pain. Because we can honestly take a structure block, copy and paste this, and that's all you gotta do. I guess. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be fun and exciting. I'll try this later. Before I add a second round, I'm gonna tweak it. Because I just realized I can just put squiggly lines, because these are all in relation to each other on one single line. And if I do that, I can theoretically always make more, and the only thing I have to do when making a new round is change this. And then once we get to the point where there's more than 16 spawning, instead of ending a round up here, it'll... Oh no, it can just keep going. But it'll stop that one line and continue the next one right away, instead of going through the whole round complete, whatnot. Yeah, wow. Okay. Except that'll be like a halfway point kind of thing. So I guess as soon as the last zombie up here spawns, we power... We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out once we get there. Which is probably going to be round 3, because that's 18. So... No, we're going to lower it, actually. We'll see. Let's actually get this done. Okay. So now... It can be... Yeah, so now we're going to do... Orange, light blue, yellow, purple, and red. Now those are things I can see pretty good. Okay. Let's go ahead and hook this back up. Just remembered. two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. And then let's just hook up the rest of these hoppers and droppers. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I'm honestly surprised that this is alive this long. This stream normally dies away. Okay. And let's go ahead and place these one more time. Okay. So now we don't need these. We will need those. Okay. Bing. Hmm. Okay. Now we just gotta set it all up in the hoppers. Orange. So let's see. Red, blue, yellow, light blue, orange, and then we'll just grab ourselves a stack of obsidian. Alright. Then we can let that all cycle through. Next up, we're just gonna do it's yellow, light blue, orange, yellow, light blue, orange. Yellow, light blue, orange. Did the wrong stack, but that's okay. Orange, light blue, yellow. Okay. And then we just gotta create this. Bada bing. Bada boom. Oh, one more. Got my hopes up too soon. Okay. Now easy as that. Huh. This one seems strange. Aha. Okay. So now we can put the command block down for each one. Boom. Oh, and line up all the redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How about you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15. Okay. So now we got that. Let's see. We'll just have it say one. No, we don't gotta do that yet. We know it's gonna work. just now we need to figure out how to make it. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Say 2, because we just gotta do it 11 times. Say 3. Say 4. Say 5. Halfway. Say 6. Say 7. Say 8. Say 9. Say 10. And say 11. Now I think I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna figure out and try to chart them down. I guess I can also do this. This is just a test to make sure that they work. No, we'll just set up a normal. Hope that's not too quick. Okay. So it's working. That's the part that I messed up on though. Dang. That kinda sucks. I think I can do it like this though. Oh, no I can't. Okay, well. That seemed pretty random to me. I don't really wanna go through all that and tally. I mean, I guess I could. No, that's pretty much even all across. So we could just slap down the command blocks like normal. Okay. Let's figure out how to get these in relation to each other. That's the play sound, title. So that's the set block one. That one can't be too difficult, but can we squeeze these in here? Is my question. I mean, do we really need to? No, and it'll be nice to have some nice openness anyways. Don't want it to get too crowded. But yeah. That's all we gotta do though. Okay. This can't be too difficult. So this we'll keep that. It's really okay, so we want that and what is that? 5 to 138. So yeah, I guess we could. Yeah, we're gonna no. We just need to do that one. We don't need to do this one. Okay, so how do I do this? If I want okay. Impulse. Set block squiggle squiggle squiggle, but we want to make it go down. We do down one. Stone? It's not always active. Needs redstone. Okay, so -1 goes down one. That's nice. That's real nice. And then, let's see, X to the left would be -1 as well. So if we do another -1, that would be replacing that. Oh no. Oh, because I did that. Okay. But this would make it go to the left, and it would not replace the redstone. It would be right under it. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh, I just stepped on the controller. Okay. Okay. That's right, we were about to mess with this system going on right here. Okay. So, the 52138 is for this, which is let's use iron to count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 down. So we'll do 14 down. Now the only thing I don't like about this, if you miscalculate, it's getting in front of, it's going to replace whatever you had. And then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the left. Which would be -6. And then this would be just a squiggle. Now, do we trust that? Let's find out. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now it's detecting, detecting. Come on, come on. Do the magic. Do the magic. Hmm. Hmm. That went 1, 2, 3, 4. But this is that's +6. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. So here we go again. Oh, but because the obsidian didn't. Here we go again. Get back in the middle more, dude. I don't want him to die before the... We'll have that dude just in case. Ah! We did it! Okay. That is 1 down. 5, 17. That's this. Okay. And then that is also right there. Which means this fill is a bunch of squiggly lines as well. And then that whole section will be done. And then we'll just have to get 5, 1. That's down there. Or is it that? No, that is there. The second one is there. So we want to cut that off and then that soon. So that kind of works. We're just not gonna have this do anything yet. We'll just have that dude. I just love this because it's so easy. I want to know one thing though. Okay, so we're gonna make it go again. We're gonna wait for the sixth one. Perfect. And you'll never be able to kill us like as soon as that goes over because this whole sequence of it refreshing itself is gonna finish before the first or before the last zombie spawns. So yeah. Let's work on this one now. Okay, so we're gonna have this one go one up. It's gonna stay in the same -5. And so if we are setting the redstone block, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we gotta be very careful because we're messing with a lot of things right here. And that's +7. And we know that for a fact. Alright, so the next one is gonna be the same squiggly line. Squiggly line 1. This time it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we know that that's that. 18 would be 2. Now that's going down. So that would be 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. -4. And then 1, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 1. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now all of these up here will now be able to work um, infinitely expanded. Let's just make sure that it does. Dude, where are you going? Complete. Hmm, I know why. It was because I killed it and then the last one got up there. But like I said, the whole thing will refresh and it'll look like this before the last zombie spawns. Oh wait, no, it won't. But these two. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, that was. Hmm. Yeah, I killed it there. Perfect. And then again, we get another potato. Potatoes will be very important. Alright. So, now we just gotta work with... Now that is for that. Cough and fit. Okay. So that'll be all... I just ate tacos, guys. It's not Corona. Alright, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Down 15. And to the left, let's see. So this is where it's at. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So -7. And then the first one is squiggly. What is that called? We're gonna Google this. What is... This one really not there? What is... Ugh, come on. Tilde, right? Isn't that what it says? Yeah, tilde. Is that what, how do you pronounce that? Is that tilde? Speak it for me, Siri.
Tilde.
Tilde. Alright, tilde 15. Alright, so we got that one done. This one is for the glass, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 down. Alright, so let's do tilde space tilde negative 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then did I do the negative on? No, I did not. I did just normal 15. Good. And then that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. 12 to the right, which is positive. Okay, and then we just have to set up that and that, because those are for that and for Santa Fall. So that actually allows, I like, this is actually making a lot of sense on how I'm hooking this up. Okay. We normally don't. And then that is for right there, I believe. So, fingers crossed it all works. And then found. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Check this out. If we wanted to, I'm pretty sure we're allowed to do that. Which is kind of crazy on how easy this is. There we go, we're at 6 now. 7. Oh, except the only thing is the fill. But, dude, how are you still alive? Yeah, that's the only thing. 1, 2, 3. I guess there is a way we could do that. Where we have it, like, right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're doing it. Which means that the fill is gonna go down a lot more. Which is gonna go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's gonna go down 14 now instead of just 4. And this time it'll be set block tilde. Let's do tildes in place. Is it gold? Is that what it is? Let me type real quick. Alright, set block tilde 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 gold underscore block. Okay. Yeah, we want to make sure that's there. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Break. So that's positive 11. And then it is up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we want this to be a chain conditional. And oh, no, always active. So we don't recognize it just yet, but we will. Boom. So see, now the whole thing is empty. But when we go to hit start once again, there we go. I think that was Rocky. Let's go let Rocky in. What was that? That's real interesting. Okay. We're not gonna wonder what that creepy noise was coming from my door. Maybe my closet. Let's just close it. Yeah, that sounds nice. Okay. Alright, it worked though. Except. There we go. Round 1 is complete. And then to start the next round, I mean, yeah. I know what we can do right here. Going to hit chain command block, conditional. So how much was it to go down to there? Which one is that? That was at... Huh. Okay. Well, let's see. This time, we're gonna go tilde -2 for the first one. Tilde, tilde, redstone, underscore block. So I think that is, what's down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Okay. So we are doing pretty good. And then that is over 1, 2, 3, 4. So -4. Because we're going left on the last tilde. So we're gonna pretend the next wave is right there. Yeah. We're gonna hit go. Oops. And then you will see a redstone block appear right next to that. Okay, so wait, so as soon as we do this, what happens? The mob enderman stare. So this will determine whatnot. So we're gonna figure out how long is a tick in Minecraft. How long is a tick? Not a rick, a tick in Minecraft. 20 ticks per second. So 1 second is 20 ticks. So if you want to give them, I think 10 seconds, that's 200 ticks. So we're gonna put delay in tick. So if we do that again, it should be as soon as it says round complete. We got 10 seconds after that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam. Perfect. It was more like 11. But I did count a little different. I'm not an exact computer. That was pretty good though. Okay. So now we have it set up to always being able to expand to the left. And then this gets replaced by Obsidian by their own thing. So then once we hit go again, you can actually see what round you are on by where that redstone block is. Which is pretty cool. I might have that under points. I don't think you can exactly put two different scoreboards up, but we'll see if you can. I really hope so. Okay. Sorry, just replying to some people, guys. We got tildes on everything except for these, if I remember. Yeah. So set block. That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 up. And it's just a normal tilde, 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 7 up. And then that is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to the right, which would be positive. So just a normal 11. So tilde 11, sand. So there, now we got that down. Now we just need to do that. So this is actually kind of a cool one because they're on the same level. Tilde, tilde, and then it's going to be a tilde. We're going right, so it's going to be positive, but how much is that? Oh, we also need to do that for right there. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to the right. So that's a really cool one. Super simple. And then this one is down 1. So just tilde, tilde, tilde. This would be down 1. And this one would be plus 1, 2, 3. So just a 3. And now these are all set up to be expandable. I kind of want to see, but real quick. Round 1. Ooh, that is not good. That is... This is why we love tests. Okay, so that's the place sand. I forgot the one. Oh, and it's 1 too much to the left. This has got me concerned about the next couple of numbers. If I do say so myself. Fingers crossed everything goes good. Everything appears to be working. Okay, you start. Bada bing, bada boom. Then that's gonna turn red. Yep. We saw the obsidian block get placed. Sand is now piling up. Boom. It's now gonna infinitely search for a zombie villager forever. And it's not gonna stop till it's over with. And then everything goes back to square one. And it's perfect. So in theory, guys, I need a structure block. And with this structure block, I hold pretty much infinite power. To do this whole thing. Okay, so I know X is just 1. This we're gonna shoot for maybe 15. And then Y, I believe it's just gonna be, we'll go with 18. We'll go with 19. Just so we have that extra headspace. It's a little more than 15. 25. So I think that's actually perfect, yeah. Okay. And before we save that, let's go ahead and name some of this stuff. So that's going to go 15 down and 7 to the left. So that's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is right there, and that's to stop the wave. So this is to stop wave. And then this command right here to put the glass down is to stop spawn. So stopping the wave is different from stopping the spawn because stopping the wave will just stop the sand from falling. But you need to stop the spawn in order to clear this out safely. Kind of think of it as what is it? Ejecting the chamber or whatever of a gun or something like that. Okay. So now we know what those are. This is to detect zombie, so we're just gonna do detect zombie. I just want to label these so we have them labeled. Detect zombie, stop wave, stop spawn. This right here is to reset count. It is the count. So reset count, set block up 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be we'll just name this one clear redstone. Redstone block. Clear redstone B. Which is right there. Which powers the detect zombie and turns on the stop wave, and it stops. So it stops everything so they can detect. Then next up we have the set redstone block, or set redstone B. Then right here we have down 14 to the left 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be to reset round announcement. So no, that's actually the round start. So reset round starts. Can I fit that all? Yes, I can. Round 1, and then this will be to start next round. Alright, so we got start next round, round 1, reset, round start, set redstone block, clear redstone block, reset count, detect zombie, stop wave, stop spawn. This right here is to start count. So we have a stop count and a start count. It's also for the spawn. No, it's not. This is to start spawn. Or should I say allow spawn. Allow spawn, start count. So I guess stop spawn we'll rename to deny spawn. That's a better wording. And it's not wave, it is count. Stop count. Deny spawn. So we have allow spawn, start count. This one is set amount. And then over here we have round noise. And then we have round announcement. Round announce. We'll just do round announce. Round noise, round announce, and this will be to start round. So you have start round, and I think you have stop round up here. Round starts. So that resets round starts. Okay. So everything is named. We have everything set. And now all we gotta do is hit wave. Just wave. That's it. So hit save. If I hit here, go to load, and then I type in load wave. Let's go ahead and load it up. And so you know it works if it goes through the whole round 1 scenario. Which it is. And we don't have a zombie for it to detect. Wonder why that's going. That is to start count, which over here should be, oh, conditional. You have to make sure these all go to conditional. Okay. Wonder where that red text was. Oh, okay. Okay, so this time it's not round 1, it is round 2. And so this was up 8. So this one we'll just do up 5. So increase of 3 from 6 to 9 zombies. It'll be a slow start. Let's go ahead and check it out though. We also gotta change the name of this to 2. Okay. So we completed it. And then we got some time. And notice how it reset. Now we got round 2 starting, which is pretty scary. So there we go. Now we're gonna have 9 be placed. So that's 2, 3, 4. I got 5 more observers, which means it's clicking over here. Yep. And let's go ahead and get our zombie going. There we go. Round 2 complete. This is so much more easier to command and create. We'll get to 16 eventually. We'll just go we'll go from 6 to 9, and then we'll go to 15 next. So let's go ahead and get that going. So we're just gonna hit load, wave. It's not good to have that there. Conditional, conditional, conditional. Okay, so we're kind of hoping to beat it. So there, now we're gonna deny the spawn. Isn't gonna do anything because we have to do the reset count. It's kind of a pain how they don't come as conditional. At least they keep all the text in there though, so I can't complain about that. Let's go ahead and kill this zombie. It's gonna say round 1 complete, which it's not. And then I don't wanna know why it's still doing that. Well, let's check it out. Let's see why it's doing this. Let's get our zombie ready. So I like how the obsidian down there is working too. Okay. And there we go. So now we're just gonna do round 3 is gonna say complete. And then we also gotta do round announce. We gotta fix that. So there we go. We just added 2 rounds in a couple of seconds, maybe a couple of minutes, which I've never been able to do. That's kind of crazy. Um, I'll show you the old version. I guess we gotta go one more down though for reset count. Because if we do want to do all 16, it won't detect the gold on the bottom. Then again, it's not really that important because that's never going to interfere with anything. But it's just nice to have it nice and polished. Because this is nice and polished. This is literally all you need to for 3 waves, and we have all spawns set up. Well, not set up, but ready to be set up. When back here, it was very, very confusing. The round was over here and over there at the same time. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. All of these repeaters, all of this redstone, and then this unnecessary 2 flip-flop thing. We literally took this whole chunk out. We took those out. We took this out pretty much. This is really nice and simple. I want to know if I can get it to be more compact. I don't think so. Because, no, I don't think so. About round 3, 2, 1. It's easier to set up rounds this way. As you can tell, none of them are active. So now, let's just go ahead and let's see. We're gonna get redstone block, which I currently can't find. Alright, so that's stationary. That's never changing, so we don't ever have to use squiggly or tildes to get rid of those. But these I will want to set up here right now, though. So the whole start button. Let's see. So it goes all the way up till it creates the score, kills all zombie villagers. Don't know what that was ever supposed to be. The point system is what really was whack and was not working. So I'm kind of scared that that's not going to be working. I have to YouTube that tutorial. I'll probably get that later tonight off camera, because that will definitely be a pain. But I don't really matter about the points right now. I just want to make sure we can at least get the first 2 rooms, and then we can get that going. Yo. Yeah. Do you remember the Nazi zombies Minecraft thing I created? Did you see how simple that was and how cool it was? Ah. Alright, so it turns out my mic was on mute for like the past who knows how long. I was talking a bunch. I'm gonna put up a tutorial eventually on how to do this, is what I was saying pretty much. And yeah, this has been quite the journey. Anyways, I guess I'll see you guys next time. On tomorrow, we will be working on, let's see, I'll show you this door. This door works. I don't think I can close it anymore though, because I just realized the whole thing. We're gonna hook that redstone up over here as well, so we can get that up and going pretty nicely. Um, but yeah, next episode we're gonna get working on the point system and the intro. I think the intro still works. I can go ahead and give it a shot, just in case you guys haven't seen it. So yeah, the intro still works. I'm gonna be really... Yeah, this is gonna get ugly real quick. Oh no. Game mode, C, at all. Because... Yeah. Yeah. This is no bueno. Just gotta clear it all. At least turn this on down here. Get points going. Let's just give myself some points. We'll go up to 1,500. But yeah, so it don't work. And then to reset it, you would have to go. Oh, it wasn't even able to get done because the T flip-flop it broke. But whatever. But now I need to make it where you start with the M1911. It's just a normal wooden sword. But it works. It's pretty decent. I just want to know, is it really? I don't know. Well, I'll do some research on what exactly I'm gonna do for the point system because I've been thinking about that forever. But yeah, I hope this actually doesn't run into any issue right here. Nope, perfect. Yeah, but you can fit a bunch in here, which is nice. I think this one's still set to the... Oh no, that's set all the way. We'll program it all later. Okay, well, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Ciao.